Hi everyone, Scorp here, starting another playthrough of Duelist of the Roses Gemini. Today I am using this name. We'll see what we get for decks. Oh, perfect, one of the ones I wanted. So I wanted to play Spellcasters of some description. Spellcasters are going to be kind of hard to play because unfortunately this deck is atrocious. The name is it's Freeren's Master from Freeren Beyond Journey's End. Highly recommend the anime. If anyone likes anime at all, go watch that one. It's definitely recommended. Super good. But yeah, this deck, not the world's greatest deck, to put it mildly. We have a bunch of competing, terrible things that we can use in here. And I don't really even know what direction I want to take the deck in. I do kind of want to play a Cosmic Queen deck. Somebody did ask me to play a Dark Magician deck, but probably not going to play Dark Magicians, to be honest. Dark Magician's kind of mid. Why would I put a Dark Magician in my deck when I can just put in a Cosmic Queen? Or even better, I could put in a Magician of Black Chaos, which is actually worse, but... Well, she used 2 equips? Nope. She fused and then got rid of the Neko Gal. Okay. Um, 2200's about as good as this deck's gonna get, so... Baton equip? Nope, that's a double fusion into Neko Gal. Hand does not fuse. If I had faced up Gemini Elf, I would have left the Tears of the Mermaid next to it. But since I didn't, I shouldn't do that. I know this fusion works. It's technically a downgrade. That Gemini Elf there is basically invincible. Unfortunately, there's not really anything that I can do to make it stronger. Oh, I can play this. This is pretty decent, especially on this field, because spellcasters are not very good on this field. Ooh, what did I get rid of? Ooh, creature swap. That's a pretty good card to get. Um, 22, 25? It's worrying being inside of his leader range. Or her leader range. But I really just need to win this duel, I think. Unfortunately, in this game, I don't believe this has the pyro aspect to go into something closer to... over in that way. I have nothing that's gains on this field. Effect is so useless. Well, the strongest card I can play, right? I keep Cursebreaker around because it's good. This deck's always a question because it's like, what do I want to play with in this deck? Because this deck is just not good, you know? Was afraid of that. Hit him directly. And then I can summon this. Well... I don't really need red medicine for what I'm doing here, so... I'm just going for a kill. If that's not obvious enough. Yeah, this deck is pretty atrocious. But honestly, there's not really much I can get from Taya to actually make it better either. We got a couple promotions, not that they're all that useful. From her, though, we can get Princess of Surugai, which is what I want. Okay, we can... Well, Invigoration's another card I wanted. There we go. And the last card, it doesn't really matter. What do you guys think? What do we want? What do we want? Definitely not that. Said not that. Tried. Sure. Key Mace isn't bad. Key Mace at least has a good effect. You can use it to get over some cards that you otherwise couldn't. But our deck really, it just has Noah's Ark garbage. It's like 2 of everything, and they're all not good. We're actually going to struggle a lot with Tristan with this deck because of all of the stuff on his, or all of the Sogen field. Give me 1 minute. I want to actually put in a dark monster. I'm also gonna take out... I mean, Trent's pretty awful. So, let's let's see. I'm gonna go back into the deck. I'm gonna try to put in a password or two just to give me some dark spellcasters, and I'll be right back. Okay, these should be enough. I just grabbed a couple of dark spellcasters so that I could really just replace some of the really bad non-dark spellcasters that I have. And we're gonna take out the zombie before I get tempted to make a pumpkin and just win the duel that way. I do not want to make a pumpkin. Not with this deck, at least. Even though I absolutely could have to start with. This deck really does just have everything in it. And I do kind of want to just, you know, play towards more of my strengths, play towards what I want to play towards, which is spellcasters. But I mean, I as a player, I'm pretty strong in pretty much every type at this point. But this deck's gonna have some very specific and particular fusions and stuff. I really don't care about Hi-Oh. Great. Things I didn't want to see. Also, not the biggest fan of dinosaur fusions. This is absolutely terrifying. But he power increased it, so it's not a BLS. Okay. It's not impossible to beat. It's not going to be fun to beat that, though. I don't really know what I can do with this crawling dragon, but we'll see. I guess I have a plant in my deck. I can make bee skull, or bee dragon, I guess. You're noticing you're gonna probably notice I'm gonna keep Princess of Surugai, because it's kind of a part of my win condition, I guess. Although, like, I don't know, this deck is, ugh. I mean, to be fair, I guess we're no longer ahead in life points, so we can't just turtle it out, but... Ooh, well... Well, that's not terrible. I am very happy to get this thing in defense and let him kill it. Unfortunately, I can't put weather control in a much better spot than this, but that's a good enough spot for me to put it. So that Judge Man outside of his leader range isn't going to be the biggest problem. This is only a 2700. Oh, hey, it's just a nice little equip for you, buddy. But 2100 is beatable. Okay, that Sogan's kind of annoying. Means that I have to just bait him back even further. I guess I could play for... Wish I actually hadn't fused that crawling dragon right now. Because without that, I could have gone into Stone D. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of Sogans in the graveyard slots, I guess. Which is convenient. Oh wait, this is Earth. We'll bait this thing in here. This'll work. We can use Pale Beast to get destroyed. He'll probably attack into my face-down creature, too. I mean, I could just put it in defense, right? Just set this down for my own leader, just to defend myself. That's good 800 damage right there. It's another 600 here. So I dealt an extra 300 damage by defending like that, which is pretty nice. I have really drawn horrifically. But I mean, that's kind of what I expect from this deck, so... My problem here is I need to actually bait him out because his leader power is so strong. And I am not drawing the cards that I want. But he is just passing, and relatively quickly, so that's nice. I don't know how strong this card is. Oh hey, it's just a beautiful Headhuntress. Not bad. Why do I have a gargoyle in this deck? Is this a flip? Oh, guess it doesn't matter. No, it is a destruction effect. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. I have 3 cards left in my deck. Feels bad. I expected that, unfortunately. No Call of the Grave. Okay. Not terrible. Okay, that's annoying. Hopefully it's not too big. What was it? Okay, just a Judgment. Well, there's finally the fusion that I wanted to make. And I have to flip the card because of his leader power. Oh, also his leader power weakens my Cosmic Queen too, so... Absolute favorite thing in this game. It's just... Sir, let me discuss how annoying that block attack is. It just basically made me spend an extra turn doing this. Okay. I need an extra monster slot. Because I want to hit him as hard as I can. Since he put himself in such a bad spot. Please, nothing I can't deal with. Oh, Performance of Sword. Okay, beatable. Okay. Well, we got out a Cosmic Queen in her second duel, so that's pretty cool. Okay. So I want a Sogan, for sure. I do not need Invigoration. Okay, we got a Sogan. The next thing I'd like is this Princess of Surugai. That's not the Princess of Surugai. That is. And then lastly, something like Block Attack, maybe? I guess? Wouldn't be terrible. Not another... Tactical Warrior wouldn't have been terrible. Sure. Okay. So as you can see, I'm kind of just getting together a hodgepodge of creatures. I would like to actually get my Gemini elf to have a rank. I know I can't do that easily, but Dryad can go, Teo can go. I really don't want to play Sogen. Sogen's so bad for me. It is hilariously terrible. And yet it's probably one of the better cards I could play in this deck. It's so bad. Okay, Gargoyle needs to go. It's so sad I'm playing Sogen in a Spellcaster deck because it's better. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, this starter deck is one of the worst. Although, I mean, we've made it already significantly better, so... And I mean, if you wanted to put in a password for Thunder, you could make it THTD. We have 2 Princess of Sura guys. Let's make this duel take even longer. Well, that's one Sun Chicken. At least Sectarian of Secrets can, like, weaken one creature a little bit. That's literally the only reason it's in my deck. Yeah, that's annoying. I can't use too many of my dark creatures. What I really need to draw is my, like, Punished Eagle fusion. Although I've used 2 warriors already. Just move this down. Put this in defense. This can go in defense. Well, as I said, Sogen's better than nothing. But it's not good. But I have drawn most of her army over to the left side there. Oh hey, a bird face. So now if I go all the way around the other side with my deck leader... Oh, I meant to just play Gemini Elf straight up, didn't I? Oops. I kind of wanted to, just so that I could get experience on it. Well, that bird face is pretty weak. So yeah, I'm just like trying to cobble together a team with this deck while my opponent has a completely competent deck. I'm also just hoping that I don't have to use some of these cards. Sir? I think I'm just gonna take the damage on her. Because I don't think I'm gonna actually... Oh, goodness. It's actually better for me. That my creature dies, but it definitely isn't a good look. Of course. Well, this creature isn't terrible. I hope I don't need this Korrigashi to cobble together a win with. Ma'am, that's gonna take a while for you to be able to move. I'm worried that that's a Crimson Sunbird, because if it's a Crimson Sunbird, then my Dark Elf's gonna die. Oh, this way, at least you won't have a movement bonus. Or she won't. It's a Crimson Sunbird. Oh, it's a Harpy Lady Sisters. Much more beatable. What a deck we have. Also, this is going to be an exceedingly long episode. Okay. I thought she just double equipped a Crimson Sunbird. With that mirror wall on the field? Oof. That would have been rough. With her still being over 3,000 life points, I'm pretty sure she's still going to be pretty aggressive. But she'll be a lot less aggressive now. At 2,200, or at 950. That should tone down her aggression quite a bit. I really don't want this to be my leader. Anything I'd like to actually be my leader for my deck? So I can just... Oh my god. And a Shadow of Eyes? I mean, I'd love for Cosmo Queen to be my leader, my deck leader, but... that requires me to get a Cosmo Queen that I don't want to just throw in my deck. Well, that is probably pretty big. Well... at least she won't be scared to attack my Cosmo Queen with that. Unfortunately, it's only doing 600 damage to her. And I still have to get rid of this mirror wall somehow. Good. This went well. No. Let's see here. So I expected. Now, she doesn't have a second mirror wall in her deck, so she's just dead. Oh. Oh, we won. And unfortunately, there's like nothing we want in her deck from her. Yeah. I mean, the best card would be like Fiend Reflection, but like... Oh, I guess we actually want a 3 in a row. Never mind. That's what we want. We want a 3 in a row save scum. Oh, and it's gonna do this, huh? Oh, it's really gonna do it. Oh well. That's fine. We got our Fiend Reflection that we're not going to use. Regardless, we got to 3 wins. It's time to do a reincarnation. And I'll just tell you I'm going to go for like a Dancing Elf or something. To use as 3-card fusion fodder for Cosmo Queens. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, after just a minute or two, we got 2 Dancing Elves. So we can take out 2 of these cards that I don't ever want to see again. Spirit of the Mountain's one of those cards for sure. And the other one is... I don't know. There's so many cards in this deck I just don't want in my deck. I'm not going to use Fiend Reflection, but we have it. If we wanted to put in a password for Wicked Mirror, we could make the Fiend Mirror fusion, but... Oh well. I think we're in a good enough spot for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.